Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the latest 4K review from us here at FlickDirect, and for today's 4K review, I'm here to talk to you all about Air Force One. And by the way, before I get to anyone, just look at how cool the Steelbook case looks, and particularly my favorite part of the Steelbook, the backside. I mean, this is a very small detail, yes, but details like this, I absolutely love. And the movie itself, well, we're about to find out how I feel, but spoiler alert, it's really good. Air Force One is an action thriller that was directed by Wolfgang Petersen, and the film, it stars people like Harrison Ford, Glenn Close, Gary Oldman. In the film, we see a couple of communist radicals who hijack Air Force One of them portrayed by Gary Oldman, and guess who happens to be at the plane at the same time? You guessed, the president and his family. While the vice president is attempting to negotiate with these terrorists, guess is coming to save the day? You guessed it, guys, the president, Harrison Ford, who happens to be a veteran. Before I had watched this movie for this review, I had not seen Air Force One. I know, please do not kill me, but let me tell you guys right now, this movie is such a fun, a thrilling, and a great action classic. If you're like me, and if you hadn't seen this movie before you saw this movie in 4K, please guys, buy this movie. It is so much freaking fun. Getting into the audio and video quality, starting off with the video quality, Air Force One on 4K is presented on an aspect ratio of 240:1, and this movie looks fantastic in 4K. There are a couple of close-ups in which it does look a little bit soft, but otherwise, guys, these scenes are very, and I mean very far and few in between of a movie. The image quality altogether is sharp, crystal clear, crisp. I think I said crisp, I'm going to say it again anyways. When it comes down to the HDR grade for this film is absolutely spectacular, especially when it comes down to the blues, the reds. I mean, the blues in particular looked freaking phenomenal. The reds looked great. Look out for the blue hues, because the blue hues and the HDR grade look spectacular. There's a particular action sequence that looks and, well, sounds, which we'll get into momentarily, amazing. Going on to the audio quality, Air Force One is on a Dolby Atmos track, and the Dolby Atmos here is, simply put, absolutely incredible. I mean, the soundscape in Dolby Atmos is full of so much detail, richness, layers. When you hear those guns going off, the bass response when those guns go off is so nice, especially get a nice echo response going all across the channels. The tremble sounds terrific as well. Dialogue sounds crystal clear. I mean, everything, and I mean, I just want to say this to you guys, everything in this Dolby Atmos track sounds absolutely amazing. Dialogue is crystal clear, the ambiance sounds great, the film's original score sounds great, the licensed soundtrack is incredible sounding through this Dolby Atmos track. So let me put, guys, the Dolby Atmos track is amazing in this film. Finally, moving on to the special features, Air Force One, unfortunately, when it comes to both the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc, only comes with one featurette per disc. The 4K disc includes a theatrical trailer, and the Blu-ray disc includes a commentary. And unfortunately, all in all, what we have here is not only a fun action film, this is a great action film. It's an action classic with phenomenal video quality, amazing audio quality, and while the featurettes are lacking, the Steelbook here is pretty freaking amazing. So all I'm going to say is this, guys, if you have not seen Air Force One, pick this movie up. It is a great time. I hope you all enjoyed my review of Air Force One in 4K. If so, please hit that like button, also share, and don't forget the subscribe button and the notification bell for our latest 4K review goes live. If you guys want to see our previous two 4K reviews, please click either right there or right there. And of course, if our next 4K review goes live, we'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, guys. Hit like, smash subscribe, and get notified for when our reviews, interviews, and news go live.